Hello everybody and welcome back to the Meadows for the 2021 NLCS. We have a great matchup between the downtown Diamondbacks and the Great Lakes Gators. Two teams that know each other very well. It's another very hot day of wiffle ball, so we'll see who prevails.
Yeah, it's been kind of an up and down season for these Gators so far. You know, they had a rocky start and they came out in the second half late. They swept the Mallards, which really throttled them into the postseason. That was their only series win, by the way, in the regular season. And they took care of business against the Eagles, and now they are here with a chance to punch their ticket to the World Series once again. No surprises for the roster. It's Brendan Zerlag, Brendan Jorgensen, and Chris Cheatham, and good luck to those boys today.
And the Diamondbacks have been hot all year long. Jimmy Norp, MVP frontrunner. Jonah Heath, a great Robin to his Batman. But the one thing he doesn't have yet in his career is a playoff victory. If you guys remember, they got swept in the postseason last year to these Gators, 2-0 in the NLDS. So they're trying to get that sour taste out of their mouths, get that first victory in the playoffs, and hopefully for them, and hopefully for D-Back Nation, after today, they will be in that ever so exclusive World Series.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's Halloween weekend, as you guys know. Today's October 29th, so if you or someone you know dresses up as an MLW player, be sure to post it on Instagram, give us a tag, and we'll throw you guys a shout out.
Time now for the player interviews. All right, Jorgie, if you remember last year's NLDS, you pitched both games, you got both wins, so how much confidence does that give you heading into this series today?
I mean, I definitely pitched well that series, but earlier this year they kind of got around to me. Chris has been insanely hot on the mound, so we'll be starting with him, and we might be able to use me again game 2, so I'll be ready. And I think I'm just going to pitch them a little differently than I did this year. I kind of know in my mind what I want to do, so hopefully it goes better and we could head back to World Series against you guys.
Good luck. D-backs coming off their greatest regular season ever in franchise history. I just want to know, is it more excitement or nerves, though, when it comes to the postseason here against the Gators?
No, it's excitement for sure, Kyle. I mean, this is the playoffs. We just have to keep doing two great things we've been doing this year. One would be scoring first. When we score first, we get really comfortable out there. And the other thing is have fun. I've told my guys to have fun all season, and we play our best wiffle ball when we're having fun. So those two things will lead us to the World Series today.
Sounds good, Norp. NLCS, here we go.
Chris Cheatham, Head Key Elementary. Brendan Jorgensen, Adrian College. Brendan Zerlag, Brighton High School.
Jimmy Norp, Schoolcraft College.
Jonah Heath, Central Michigan University. Michael Shima, Schoolcraft College.
First pitch of the NLCS coming up right now. Norp facing Cheatham. Swing and a miss. Norp starts off the game with a strikeout. Missed up. Jorgensen with the base on balls. Missed up. First and second. Top of the lineup coming back up and Cheatham. Popped. Back to Norp. Fair territory. Makes the play 2 away. Not what Cheatham wanted. Oh my lord. What a motion from Norp. That fooled me. Let alone Jorgensen. And that ends the inning, strand 2 for the Gators. Chris Cheatham starting on the mound for the Gators. He, of course, had those 2 victories against the Eagles in the NLDS. Here he is in the next round. Jimmy Norp, home run! Oh man, his first AB of the day, 1-0 in Game 1 of the NLCS. Jimmy Norp, MVP, MVP. I can hear the chants now. Number 7, Jimmy Norp. Wasting no time in the NLCS. A no-doubter to left field. Jimmy Norp, home run! Popped. Shallow right, Zerlag calling off. Cheatham makes the play. Outside, Michael Shima works the walk. Ground ball, fair, back to Cheatham. The flip, got him at first. Solid play from Cheatham to Zerlag. Just gets Norp, who slid in, feet first. First and second for Shima. Got it. Outside portion of the zone. Cheatham battles back, strikes out Shima. The D-backs, however, get 1 on the board from that Norp home run. 1-0 going to 2. Outside, Zerlag with the walk. 3-2 from Jimmy. Slider swing and a miss on a ball that missed the zone. Ground ball fair. Norp dives, can't make the play. Safe at second. Did it hit him? Oh, it hit him though on the ground, right? All right, so it looks like it bounced off of Shima's hand, then hit Zerlag's leg. Zerlag will be out at second. Oh, that's unfortunate for the Gators. Hard hit ball from Jorgensen, and he can't get much out of it. Fielder's choice. 2 outs, guy on first. Hard hit to the right side, fair ball. Out at first. Heath to Norp to end the inning. 1-0 going to the bottom of the second. D-backs with solid defense there. Swinging a pop-up back to Cheatham, easy play. 1 away in the second, just like that. To left field, Heath with a home run! That one was at his eyes! And he belts it out of here. 2-0 in game 1. Look at that 1-2 combo. Dynamic duo, if you will. Jimmy Norp, Jonah Heath. A couple of solo shots. Little Star Wars action at home plate. Roll D-back roll. Fear the Fang. Slytherin. Here's Shima! Safe and first! The D-back rookie with a single. Everybody's getting in on the action. It's all about momentum in the playoffs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down for Heath. No, ball 4. What a pitch from Cheatham. Strike 3, battles back. However, the D-backs get another one. On another solo home run, this time Heath. 2-0 is our score, heads to the third. Jimmy Norp on the mound to close it out and to try to secure his first ever playoff victory for this franchise. Hard hit off the wall. Leadoff single for Chris Cheatham. Tying run coming to plate in Brendan Jorgensen. Slider, strike 3. Got him looking. 71 miles per hour on that one. 2 miles per hour to spare. 1 down in the third. Drop ball, what a pitch from Jimmy Norp. He's on 1 in the third, 2 away. 1 more to secure a Game 1 victory. No, he did not. That is a very disciplined take from Cheatham. First and second with 2 outs. Full count on Jorgensen. First and second. The pitch from Norp. Outside, ball 4. The bases are loaded. Tying run moves to scoring position. Brendan Zerlag will now be the hitter. Norp's got to lock in right here. To left field, Shima makes the play! The D-backs losing streak in the playoffs is snapped. They are now 1-4. They claim their first ever postseason victory. Under the leadership of Jimmy Norp with the home run, Heath adds one himself, and Shima ends the game, catching that pop-up. And the D-backs lead the series 1-0. 1 more victory for them, and they will head to the World Series. Game 2 coming up. To left field, Shima makes the play! All right, with their backs up against the wall, the Great Lakes Gators will turn to Brendan Jorgensen, now on the mound. Inside, Jimmy Norp draws the walk. Tipped into the zone. That's a great pitch from Jorgie. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And folks, B. Willie is rolling into the parking lot. He will be available in this game if the D-backs want him. for maybe a pinch hitter, pinch runner situation. He watched it. Ball 4, first and second, now with 2 outs. Here we go. Swing and a miss, got him on strikes on the drop ball. That's gonna do it for the top of the first. Here we go to the bottom of the frame. Jimmy Norp will take the mound. Yep, corner. 7-1 on the dot. To left field, carrying at the track. Shima makes the grab. 2 outs. Ball 4 to Zerleg. Full count on Cheatham with 2 away. Slider, back to Norp. Safe at first, he just beat it out. Norp tried to tag first with his offhand. Cheatham's leg slides in there. First and second now for Jorgensen. In a 2-out situation. Norp's got to regroup, here we go. Ground ball, up the middle, off the mound. Bases loaded. Safe at third, Zerleg. Wandered off the base, gets back in time. Shima, great play. Almost got him with the peg. Bases loaded now with 2 outs for Brendan Zerleg. A very chaotic play there. Almost scored a run. Almost an out at third. And here we are. With the bases loaded and 2 outs for Zerleg. Big spot. Pitch from Norp. Quick pitch, got him! Strike 3 on a slider. 72. He was 1 mile per hour from being an automatic ball. He had a warning already in the inning. Flirting with danger there. But that's gonna be a strikeout. Outside. Low, ball 4. The D-backs are in business, first and second, with nobody out and Jonah Heath batting. Walked him, bases loaded, with nobody out. A big threat here in the second. Full count on Shima, with the bases loaded. Swing! Gonna miss, he got him on strike. 1 down for Norp. Ground ball, back to Jorgensen, makes the play at home. A fielder's choice. Jorgie is so good at making that play. Seems like he does it once a series. And there's 2 outs now in the second inning for Jonah Heath. If Jorgensen can work out of this jam, that is huge for this team. Just low, ball 4. The D-backs strike first in game 2. 1-0 is our score. Inside, ball 4, 2-0. D-backs. Swinging a drive to left center, Jimmy Norp! Come on! Oh man, a grand slam! This game has officially been broken open! 6-0! That is a mercy for the inning! Let's go! The downtown Diamondbacks are slithering their way to another victory. 6-0, that's a mercy for the inning. You can't stress just how much this kid has performed so well for this squad in 2021. Yet another great moment for him this season. Bottom 2, here we go. Ben Wilson into the game for Michael Shima. He will play left field here in the second. Swing and drive! Fair ball! Chris Cheatham home run. Just over the foul pole. These Gators will not go away lightly. 6-1 in the second inning. Chris Cheatham, the 2021 All-Star, making his presence known. 6-1. They've still got work to do, but that's a great start. Popped. Back to Norp. Makes the play. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Look at that screw. Look at that left to right action on the Hard hit to the right side. Heath will make the play, ground out. Ends the inning, 6-1 game. Going to the third. D-backs already with a comfortable lead. They'll try to make it even more comfortable. Inside. Good leave, bend. First and second for Norb. Fair ball to the left side. We have a play at third, got him. On the peg. We're going to call in the field, out at third base, 1 out.
He's out. He's out.
Missed up. Another walk. Swing and a miss. Second out of the inning. Inside, ball 4. Diamondbacks tack on another one, 7-1 game. It's all D-backs in game 2. What a super curve. Ends the inning. Chris was due to land one, and he does right there on Jonah. 7-1 game, last call for the Great Lakes Gators in the 2021 season. They need 6 runs to tie and keep their season alive. Here we go. Norp back on the mound. Ground ball back to Jimmy, through the wickets. Jorgensen safe at first. Leadoff single. Got him. What a screwball. Off the wall! A single for Cheatham. That one was ripped to left field. To left field, Wilson under it makes the play. 2 away in the third. The screwball tipped into the strike zone. Strike 3. The downtown Diamondbacks are going to the World Series in 2021. In just their 3rd year as a team in this league, they are going to the very top to play the Wildcats for a chance to claim the throne in 2021. They sweep the Gators. There will be no defending champ in MLW, a feat that hasn't happened since 2014 to 15. And as for the downtown Diamondbacks, Norp, Heath, Shima, and Wilson will advance to the Fall Classic. All right, hard-fought season and a great season all season long for you guys. I'll go to Zerlag first. What can you say about your squad? What are you always going to remember from the 2021 season with your guys?
You know, definitely not the way we wanted to go out, but definitely not the worst of the years. I'm looking forward to next year. I mean, we'll bring back more bang next year, and we'll be ready to compete again.
Jorgensen, any words to cap off 2021?
Yeah, obviously, not where we wanted to be. We had one goal, and that was the World Series, but, you know, it's always so fun coming out here. I love playing with Zerlag and Chris, and I'm already waiting until next year. I'll be counting down the days.
That's awesome. Anything from you, Cheatham?
Yeah, you know, it was not the way we wanted to end the year. You know, it's kind of weird being on the other side of it now, but we'll be back next year after the playoff scars from this year.
Oh my goodness, it's finally happening. The downtown Diamondbacks are in the World Series. I'll go to the captain, Jimmy Norp first, the leader. What can you say about your squad? It was a phenomenal day for you and the squad. You sweep the Gators 2-0. I mean, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, you know, the goal this year was to make the World Series. We definitely assembled the roster to do it. The job's not finished yet. I'm really proud of my guys today. Everybody made an impact, whether it was Ben Wilson driving 2 hours to get here to play one inning, Shima with some clutch hits, Jonah with a big homer. I locked it down on the mound today, and that felt really good because the Gators, they've kind of became like our rivals in this league, man. And they're a good squad. They're the defending champs for a reason. But I'm pumped up for the World Series now. It's going to be great.
Yeah, what does that say about Wilson? Driving in what, an hour and a half just to make it here? I mean, that just speaks to the dedication of this team, right?
Exactly, man. I mean, unfortunately, we haven't been able to have him that much this year. For him to come out to the playoffs like that, just to drive 2 hours to play 1 inning with the boys. Yep. You love that.
I'll get to them, but Jonah, another great performance for you and the squad. What can you say as you look ahead to the Wildcats, as well as recapping the series against the Gators?
I'm excited. We're coming off, obviously, 2 good wins right here. We're coming off a good season. Now we get to see our hometown rival, Nick Saylor, and you in the World Series. I'm excited to see what's going to come out of it.
Shima, Wilson, first thoughts when you hear Diamondbacks, Wildcats, World Series?
Amazing. First time
Nothing like it.
Oh, I know. Same with you, Shima. First World Series appearance for all these guys.
all four,
anything,
yeah.
Shima?
Fun. I've been playing against that guy wiffle ball for years now, I really want to beat him, and it's gonna be a fun game overall.
It's going to be very fun. Wildcats, Diamondbacks in the World Series. Those will be the next videos on the channel, so I really hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am. Subscribe in that corner, see the last video from us in that corner, see everything from us in the description. We'll see you next time.
So it is now time to give the man, the myth, the legend, Jimmy Norp, a phone call.
TC3, what's going on, brother?
Oh, there he is. I love the sound of your voice, brother. How you doing?
I missed it. I'm good. How are you? How's Jack, if Jack's there?
Oh, Jack's there. He can hear you, but you can't hear him.
I'm doing great, Jimmy. Thanks for asking.
Right. Well, tell him I said what's up.
Oh, yeah, he hears you. He hears you. It's an awkward dynamic we have here. I'm looking for a better solution, but we had a Zoom call thing that we tried, and it bugged out our audio, so here we are. But I had to get you on the phone, Jimmy. Obviously, you had probably one of the cooler weekends of your life, so I prepared a few questions for you to keep this civilized, as I am one of the best podcasters in the world, some would say. So,
Can't argue that.
First thing I want to say is, on that plane to Atlanta and the weeks building up to this experience, were you nervous deep down for this experience?
Tom, I was not nervous until the morning of the day we were shooting. I remember I was completely like freaking out when Kyle first told me, and then he told me I wasn't even allowed to tell anybody. So I was like, had to keep it all to myself. But it was crazy. And I told Kyle, like, on the plane ride down there, like 2 years ago, I wasn't even a part of MLW. I was watching you guys on YouTube, and now I'm flying to Atlanta, Georgia with Kyle to pitch on TV. It was nuts.
A boy, a ball, and a dream, as a famous JV baseball coach once said. But, okay, so not too much nerves, but a little bit building up to it. Now, beyond the experience of what you actually did, pitching to the players, all that kind of stuff, were there any, like, of the athletes there that personalities, like, really stuck out to you or surprised you from who you met?
Yeah, well, I knew they were all nice guys. Like Curtis Granderson, I mean, if you know me, you know I'm a big baseball guy, Tom. I know everything about baseball players and athletes. But Jimmy Rollins, like, he was cracking jokes. Right? Those guys made us feel comfortable, like, right away. Like, we probably met them 30 minutes before we were actually started filming. And we were just talking baseball, talking up. And, like, after about 10 minutes, it was like, I'm no longer starstruck by these guys. Like, I view them more as my peers, you know? It was cool to be shooting with them. I mean, Pedro Martinez was hilarious. The first thing he said to Kyle, he shakes Kyle's hand. He goes, "I'm the GOAT." So Kyle knew who the real GOAT was.
That's so funny.
I know, because
I am the GOAT.
Hilarious.
Because he must have read the notes.
So no, they were all super nice, welcoming guys. I mean, they definitely all my expectations were met and more for sure.
That's cool, you know, because you never really know how those things are going to go, at least. I never really had, like, I've never really met, like, an idol of mine or anything like that, but, you know, you can see someone on a screen and think, like, a conversation is going to go one way, and then you can meet them and be underwhelmed, or maybe they're, like, different than what you thought they'd be. So, but it sounds like you had a super positive experience.
Right. I mean, I think Kyle probably already told you this, but, like, after we were done shooting, we hung out and we watched baseball with those guys. We watched a whole playoff baseball game with them. That was the coolest thing for me. That was a dream come true right there. I was picking those guys' brains left and right, asking them questions throughout the whole game.
Yeah,
Jimmy, it's Kyle. What's up, man?
What up, Kyle?
No, I tell Tommy that I think it's the funniest thing ever when you corrected Rollins on that baseball stat about Corbin Burns.
Oh.
I still think I know that was like a very tiny thing, but I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, I mean, as you
That's
guys know, I
legendary.
don't know if all the fans know, but, like, baseball is my life. Baseball's on at my house right now. Like, I'm talking to you right now, Tom, and I am watching the intro to the playoff baseball game tonight. Like, Red Sox Astros is on my TV right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my life. And I mean, yeah, I think they said something about a pitcher, and I corrected him that was the wrong pitcher. And then I asked Curtis Granderson, I was like, how many teams did you play for in your career? And he's like, 7. I was like, let me see if I could name them.
And then he rattled them all off.
10 seconds, and he was, like, super shocked. He's like, no way. I got all 7 teams. It was crazy.
If I'm ever in a baseball trivia scenario, Jimmy, I have a lifeline to call someone. I know exactly who I'm calling. So you better have your ringer on at all moments.
Always, Tom. I always pick up the phone when I see TC3 calling.
Oh, that's good. That's so nice of you, Jim. What was your main, like, takeaway from the experience? When you look back on this moment 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what do you think will stand out to you the most?
It's a good question. Let's see. I got it. What was super cool for me, Tom, is I'm sitting there, and I said it on the broadcast, and if you would ask me 2 years ago, I'm sitting there teaching Pedro Martinez how to pitch. That blows my mind. In my opinion, he's got to be a top 3 baseball pitcher of all time, and I'm sitting there teaching him how to pitch, and he's like actually trying to learn what I'm telling him. It was nuts.
Yeah, Jimmy,
So that definitely stands out to me.
Jimmy, what I loved about that is that he looked genuinely interested in learning how to pitch this wiffle ball. Like the baseball, like the gene is still in him to learn and succeed in anything baseball related. That's what I loved about that little part of the segment.
Yeah,
I think I
texted
you and Tom that yesterday. I was like, those guys were genuinely having fun playing.
They had a
wiffle
great
ball.
time.
Like, they don't get to do that anymore. So it was something like we gave them like a cool little break. I feel like you could tell they had fun. When Pedro Martinez struck me out, he was actually fired up. He was clapping. He was super excited. So it was awesome.
I know, that's what we were saying. We said he got flashbacks from 04 right there when he struck out Norp. So funny.
I'm just another member of the New York Yankees lineup. Don't forget that.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, that was for sure cool. I mean, obviously they have amazing jobs that millions of people out there would kill to have, but things can get repetitive, and sometimes even though it's your dream job, work can feel like work. So having a cool little transition to something like that out of their normal routine, I'm sure that was fun and refreshing for them.
Right.
Okay, so one more thing I had jotted down to ask you is,